Greetings and salutations, friends. We are going to get the next legendary item. This one is in a place called the Crystal Catacombs. Spooky and exciting. Now, just for those who might be curious how I got here, you just really sail up from Pescado. You sail north and go up a river, and you will hit that cave. And I figured, there was really no purpose to trying to catch that on video, so I just kind of went ahead and recorded from here. Now this place is kind of tricky, so I do have an excerpt from the fact that I did I have up here, so we're going to use that to get through. I'm going to be kind of lazy. There's no shame in that, I guess. Or maybe there is a lot of shame. I don't know. But, just for the sake of doing this in an efficient manner, we're going to just use the fact. So we walk up a walled path, and I think we're going to go to... okay, so... well, this looks pretty easy, actually. I don't think we have to do anything special. I'm going to go left, because that's what the fact says. We're not? Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to get in a fight with Borkers. That name. There's Healy as a killing machine, as usual. Now, I'm not sure. I think I went over all the cool stuff I got in the previous episode with the yeah, with the hero class and all that. So I don't think I need to go over there. Okay, this is where we want to go. Now, I do want to make sure. I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to leave this level to go to all trades. I would like to, but it seems a little excessive. Seed of Resilience. Yay! And we'll take that immediately. Now it is possible to farm these, as well as any other seed, really. And prayer rings and a few other items. I'm going to experiment with it. I do have an idea for how to go about that. And it's really pretty simple. And I'll be putting it in my guide. I will say this, the drop rates are just really low. And my idea is to use the thief class. Make everyone a thief and have them fight things and kill them. And just kind of farm. Amos learns multi-heal and Fisher. Farm things as best I can using that. I'll see how it works out. And I may put that in that guide I wasn't going to write, but I'm going to write anyway. I'm really good at sticking to my statements. I've learned to be a little more careful about what I say I will and won't do, because I do tend to change my mind. Let's say, we turn to the right, and okay. So, anyway we go, we'll go to the room with the stairs. Okay. So, yeah, okay, well this is confusing. I guess it's like a Lost Woods kind of thing. So we turn around and walk up to the second junction. And this time go right. Okay. Artifacts, great. This is very hard to do, and we're going to recommend this guy's facts. It's on GameFAQs, and the guy who did it is Behind the Word. It's the Dragon Quest VI full walkthrough. It's really great, very well done. There's a lot of good stuff like that on GameFAQs. So, yeah, definitely recommend it to anyone who would ask me. So let's see. Right. At the next junction, turn down, and we'll be in a room with water and a treasure chest containing a mini medal. Ooh. So it looks like we're doing alright. And we'll go back to the start again. Oh, jumping jackals. These guys are quite dangerous, actually. Maybe... I don't know, I'll save my MP. I think we can just take them down with melee attacks. We probably would have been better off using like Falcon Slash or something. Okay, they're gonna do that whirlwind attack. It'd be nice if Ashland wasn't such a glass cannon. I think that's why I tend not to put her in the party. That's one thing about Dragon Quest in general. When they did change this in 8, is that the magic users tend to be at a disadvantage. I mean, magic's very useful, but you know, compared to a character with higher HP, they're at a disadvantage because they don't get any kind of bonus from levels up, like level up, like their wisdom. Like they don't do extra damage, so they get these set spells. They're strong characters, they're useful in their own right, but you know, I think you know, fighter type characters scale better in general. Of course, you do need magic users. That makes sense though, because you know, Dragon Quest was always kind of about like, you know, this hero character who's really more of a fighter than a mage, although it was kind of a hybrid. It was even in the very first one. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Starting out again, we walk up to the second junction, turn right. Okay. And then we take the next turning up at the crossroads. Okay, I guess we go up, is what they're saying, and then we go left. Now all this stuff is laid out in the game itself. There's people who tell you hints to this stuff. And in the past, I would have written that all down or something, or committed it to memory. So, you know. But this, I'm just being lazy here. I fully admit that. Okay, so you'll arrive at another crossroads, and you should head down. There should be a room with a hole in the floor. And there we go. That's not a hole. That's a staircase. But that's okay behind the word. You figured this shit out and wrote it down. So, bully to you. I don't know if anyone says that anymore. That's like turn of the century slang. Bully to you, old chap. And they still call people chap in the States. I don't know if they ever even said that. Anyway. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow the path here. And if we have any problems, we'll just look at the fact. Oh, a troll and a cutterfly. Absolutely nothing happened. I guess he didn't manage to damage it. Oh, troll, you're a bully. This Carter is a much bigger bully. Oh, and Healy is a nature master. Tongue bashing. My. We could make some lewd jokes about that one. Would Healy become... Oh no, not even close. Never mind. I have my doubts about Monster Master as a class. It seems really, it's vestigial, really. It's, you know, there's just not much to it. I don't know. I want to, like, kaboom these guys, so... Alright, why not? We do have a prayer ring, so I can always just use that. And I'm going to use Carver's mad skills. There's one thing he can do is kick ass. Multi-slice. That sounds good. It's slightly on the OP side. I don't think I showed that one. Not quite at the tier of Giga Slash, but pretty devastating in its own right. If we don't really even need it. There we go. Oh, I forgot that Carver's a merchant. That's another thing that occurred to me is, and a spiked armor. Oh, that sounds good. When I test it out is I want to try making everyone in the party a merchant and trying to farm stuff like that. I think that might be a little bit on the beneficial side. This armor may hold a spiky surprise for the unwary attacker. You can wear it, Carver. Not very good defensively. We'll put it in the sack. We'll put it on someone later on. For some reason it makes me think of the armor that the oh, I can't remember his name. He was the guy from Dark Souls who would attack. He was a Dark Wraith. I can't remember his name at the moment. He was actually an NPC. He wasn't like a legit Dark Wraith character, like a player character attacking. It's gonna bother me now. Oh no, weird dance. I can't believe that game came out so long ago. It's actually becoming hazy in my memory. And I played that game a lot, so it's kind of funny. Oh wow, he missed. Shame on you, Carver. Shame. It's his happiness. Yeah, okay, it's gonna really work out well for you. And I'm going to see, can I have anyone in the wagon heal? Or are they just all not helping me? Multi-heal! Oh, good. I guess we took the wagon down into the cave or some shit, I don't know. We're really getting large groups of enemies here. I guess I'll use Flame Tang Boomerang. And I'll use Multi-Slice, even though it failed miserably. But keep using it, because that's always intelligent, right? Sure, it was just a little bit of bad luck. One thing I might try to farm is like maybe a few seeds of strength. It'd be really nice to have a little extra attack though. Oh, that Borker really borked us. Oh, it did pretty well. Of course, Jimbobo with his hero class and sacred armor gets like ridiculous HP back at the end of a turn. That's really great. Yay! Healy levels up. And gets a tribute 0 strength. Amazing! Resilience too, that's not too bad. I won't complain about that. Alright. What's over here? Nothing? Something? Oh, there's treasure up there. Do I have to fight you? Let me go? Alright. I get to leave, you get to live. I remember years ago, I was talking to a friend of mine and he was saying, you know, wouldn't it be weird if, it's kind of a strange theory. It was almost like if all these video game characters were like in their own reality, and you're actually killing something that's like alive and sentient, you know, it'd be quite a moral conundrum there. Or not even a conundrum, but bad situation, to say the least. Oh, you got a mini medal. Alright. So, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, well. There's, a hidden thing. Oh no, leave me alone. Oh, haunted mirrors. Now they dropped something good. We don't have any thieves, but... So, like, the chances of them actually dropping something are like 1 in 256, which is, pretty retarded, really. It's very slim. I don't know why they do that. I guess because they don't want people... I think they might be like, more seeds or something. I guess they don't want people just easily farming seeds, like if they were 1 in 50 or something. And you had like 4 thieves. Oh, there's Ashley. Now she's gone. Yeah, they just couldn't give us character sprites, huh? So we circle it and we examine. Alright, maybe I'm doing that wrong. If it's here, reminded south of the Golden Dragon Circle. Circle the wall and examine the grass over the path. So it's south of the Golden Dragon. Okay, that's what we were screwing up. Here goes my phone. Leave me alone. And I guess we just go completely around. This shouldn't be complicated, right? Am I making it complicated? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be stepping back. Okay, let's try this again. See, these random battles. You just don't know when to leave me alone. Oh, run! Run away! Run away, run away. Run away, run away. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Walk around the zigzag section of the wall south from the statue. And see, this is where, yeah, there's a slight spelling error there. And he had path instead of patch, so I was a little confused. If you go down the stairs, you'll be in the same room. So this is what we gotta do for this one. So you need to do something to find the next path. You had a hint from the side. In the small room of repetition, the true path boards lies at 3 levels down, 2 levels up. So go down the stairs 3 times and up twice. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And there we go. All this winning. Alright, so we have tougher enemies here, and they don't seem that bad, so. Although there's like some kind of Tyrannosaurus thing? I don't know. Let me see, it looks like, I might find that a member of just. Oh wow, there's an attack that removes enemies from the party completely. That's crazy. Okay, there's a mini medal. Yeah, so it looks like there's some stuff. I just want to explore this one a little bit on my own and see. Oh no! 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 Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, we'll just look around. Corpse Corporals. These drop something good too. I think they drop like a Seed of Life, ironically. It might be a prayer ring. I don't have the info handy. But I was compiling the drop data that I found onto the guide I'm reading. Just as an easy reference. And I am going to, cite the other sources that I got it from. I'm not going to be a douchebag. Not give people credit. But, yeah, I just thought it'd be helpful if people could see that, very easily. Because a lot of times with drop tables from enemies, they have everything, which is fine. That's great. And I think most people are just probably looking for certain things. They want, that super powerful weapon or the Seed of Strength or what have you. Whatever the case may be for that particular game. Oh, well, those things continue to horrify me. They're stuff of nightmares, my god. I'm grinding up some Seeds of Magic. You're not grinding them up, but grinding them, farming them, excuse me, actually that's the word I'm looking for. That would be a great idea at this point, actually. I might actually do that. Test the thief theory. Oh, Jimbobo is a superhero, and he learned Lightning Storm. Because I could test the thief theory that way, and maybe get a few Seeds of Magic, because it would be good to have when at least Jimbobo have some extra magic points. And actually, if I could get enough, I would try to give everyone extra magic points. Okay, where's Lightning Storm? Oh, this is awful. Oh my god. And you guys are probably like, you dumb fuck, if you just passed it for the second time. I don't know why. They couldn't like have like some kind of rudimentary sorting system here. Oh, that's cool. Looks like something like Magus would do from Chrono Trigger. Oh, and someone levels up. Alright. Alright, so I'll go up this way. And I'm just gonna run from these guys. I really don't want someone to max their job out. I think there's a few people who have 7 ranks. I don't want anyone maxing their job out down here. And then we get in fights and stuff, and we have to, we'll just kind of lose progress. These guys have way too many ranks to go to get hero. And I'm not even sure if I'll be able to fully do it. I mean, I could just sit there and grind all day. Oh, it looks like this is where the shield is. Leave me alone. And a platform surrounded by pillars and torches. Oh, there we go. That was actually a little easier than we thought. The Shield of Valora. Fancy. Alright. So, can also be used as a tool. Lots of defense. I can do that. Alright, well, someone else gets the power shield. Oh wow. Kind of surprised that, actually, I might end up giving the power shield to Healy. We'll see. Poor Healy can't use anything. Maybe he can use a magic shield. We have that. Okay. What am I doing? I'm getting all confused. No, I didn't want to. I didn't think that one out. Yeah, he can't use the Tempest shield. Can he use the magic shield? I may have one. No, he can't use that. Okay. Alright, Carver. You're gonna have to put that Tempest shield back on. Not that it's a bad thing anyway. And we'll give Healy the power shield. Why not? Yeah, that's a pretty dramatic increase in defense there. Yeah. Go Healy. It's your birthday. Yeah, we're gonna run. I don't want to fight these guys. Too cool to fight them. Too cool. Oh, well. They have something to say about that. No dramatic boss fight, I guess. I thought this episode might have a little more to it. It looks like it's going to be a fairly brief episode. At least for a dungeon episode, really. I might end up doing 2 episodes tonight, who knows. Fire. I like that flame boomerang, that's one of the better things they've done. The one thing they did improve by a good bit was the weapon graphics, which I don't even think were a thing in the past. Definitely not on the NES. Oh, and Ashland's dead. Good job, Ashland. In fact, I'm probably going to move Healy up a step. I don't know if this is the case, but I feel like people get attacked a little less if they're kind of towards the end of the line. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. Healy has 223, 140. Yeah, pretty dramatic difference. Even in hit points, there's a little difference. So, yeah, Healy can take the beating. And I should have just Giga Slashed and thrown Kaboom at everything we encountered. I thought there might have been a boss in here, but yeah, so much for that. We'll visit Medford, actually. I think we got some mini medals in the past episode. In this episode, we found a few, so maybe there's something he has for us. We'll find out. Now, he will give us, I guess there's scrolls, and they'll teach you a job. Unfortunately, I think you can only get like 1 or 2 in the game. There's really very few available of each scroll, so I might use them. I might not. I gotta think about it. Oh, I'm just gonna Giga Slash. Well, you know what? I can't. because they're not in a group. Kaboom them. Lightning storm them. I'll do that. I can't find any of the damn spells. My God. Oh man. They did a good job on this game overall, but just throwing every type of skill into like one blob. I mean, amorphous command magic. Even if it's not magic. I think they should just had battle skills magic. Just two separate windows for them. That would have been perfect. Muckraker. He can take a nap now. I misread that as Nutcracker. I don't know why. It's pretty funny. Ballbuster. Run. Nothing there. Is there anything here? There is a mini medal. There is a mini medal. Okay. So we will get that mini medal because we want them. But yeah, those classes I was talking about. One's like a dragon something. Probably pretty cool, I imagine. The other one's like liquid metal slime or something, some kind of weird shit like that. I don't exactly know what those classes do. I didn't really want to spoil it for myself, so once I get to that point, I'll do that. And for the sake of the save files, I'll probably make a backup. So I'll probably have like 3 save files of this game. I have one for all trades, and then I'll make one after we get the scrolls, so that way, and not use them, so that way people who might want to use them and not like have my choices on that save can use them. And then I'll have like a final save near the end of the game. I think that would be a cool way to do it. And I'm mostly just thinking out loud. Why not? Is this the mini medal? It's the mini medal. Okay. It looks like there's more here. Is this just all nonsense? Twisty turnies. And speaking of twisty turnies, I'm going to have to play Daggerfall, which is the second Elder Scrolls game. It would have been an amazing, amazing game if not for its dungeons, which were cool, but they're nightmarishly long. I'll describe them as that. Like, if you really understood the game and knew what you were doing, you could probably navigate them pretty quickly. And the actual story-based dungeons weren't bad, but there were a lot of random dungeons for just little quests that you had to do to like raise your level in guilds and stuff. They were randomly generated, and they were described as mating octopi. It's a pretty good description, I would say. You could actually probably call it an octopus orgy. For some of the dungeons, they were just that bad. And they were 3D. It wasn't like they were just two-dimensional flat dungeons. And anyone who's, if you take an interest in math and all, if you've ever heard about random walks, you know, like eventually on a 2D grid, you'll eventually get to where you want to go. On 3D grid, however, you might get to where you want to go, but it might take a few hundred years if you're just randomly wandering around. So for that game, you really, really needed to have some good dungeoneering skills. So let's see. Greetings, mini medals. Splendid. Some mini medals. What does he do with them? Oh, we have 72. Look at this. 70 medals. We get a fabulous prize. The Metal King Helm. That sounds very metal. Okay. Well, we'll get Glomber, whatever. That's actually also a drop. So is the Metal King helm. Oh, that looks really badass. Resistance to sudden death spells and abilities, among others, and huge defense. I don't know. We'll give this one to Carver. Simply because we need some defense on him, and Jimbobo has a lot of armor and all that, so yeah. Give Carver a little love. I've kept him in my party from the get-go. He's just that good as a fighter. And it's strange because you really only have, you have Jimbobo who's a fighter, he's not bad. And then you have Amos, and you have Carver, and you have Gawain so far. And it's kind of funny because really, like, Carver shines among them. Like, it's like the magic users, it's like, well, Healy's pretty good, Ashland's pretty good. I'm not even sure if Millie can even be counted as a full magic user, but she's kind of okay. Nevin's good, like, they're all pretty good for the most part, but it's hard to choose between them. But the fighters, it's pretty much hands down Carver. Of course, the hero, blue-haired kid, he does become a hero faster. He's pretty strong in his own right, but he doesn't have that role-focused physical power. But anyway, I think that is enough for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more. We'll get the next item. Exciting stuff. And we'll be 3 items down. We're halfway through now. We'll just have 2 more to go. And we're getting close to the end. So thanks a lot, guys. I will be back with more. And until next time, good luck and happy gaming.